a three-way share right here. If you follow me and you know my horses, the blue-eyed wonder right there is Fleur with her head up. That is the daughter of the black and white gelding Boone. And then June is Boone's, if she has it her way, forever girlfriend. She is obsessed with Boone. Now, Boone and Fleur are both at the top of the herd. Boone, we call him the silent man. People get a little twisted up when I say hierarchy and I say alpha. Please don't get it twisted. It is not linear. I'm just going to say that as a disclaimer. Some herds are linear. Our herd actually has been very linear in the past. But when we lost my horse Zip 2 years ago, he was the boss. Boone was second in charge. Fleur was third in charge. Things changed, and it always does. If you add a horse to a herd or remove a horse from a herd, it's going to change the entire herd dynamic. Fleur moved up to number 1 as a disciplinarian. She's a mare, she's alpha. She's the alpha mare in this group of my 3 mares. Sometimes people like to compare wolves and dogs to horses when I'm using the word alpha. Dogs are different from horses in the way that they live and the way that they think, of course. I'm not a dog expert, but I know that dogs are den animals and so are wolves. Their pack is different than this herd. This is a herd of horses, and so they have herd dynamics, and there is a hierarchy. Of the 3 mares I have, Fleur is alpha. She's number 1, okay? And then I have June, and then I have Queen. Now, when I say it's not linear, here's what I mean. Boone is at the top of the herd as well, but he cannot be bothered to do a lick of disciplining unless someone really pushes his buttons. We call him the silent man because he will be very, very casual and just take it and take it and take it. He doesn't take it, he just doesn't do anything until they really push him too far, and then he unleashes on them. That means chasing, biting, kicking, vocalizations, all of it. But he's real quiet about it. That's why we call him the silent man. Little boss here who's coming up, he's on the bottom of the herd. I'll just play with everybody and get along with everybody. He gets along really great with Queen. They're good friends. And his play buddy is Jax. And he'll also play with Boone too. He likes to play. He's young at heart. Jax can move June around. This is where it comes in, where it's not linear. But Queen, the black mare, the Appaloosa, can push Jax. If you saw one of my TikToks, I think I have it pinned. She made a move last fall and took his, moved above him. But June is still not above him. So it's very interesting. It has different, I don't know how you want to put it, it's not entirely linear. That's the best way to put it. She keeps the pace, this one, but she's in her older years. She's 17 now. She doesn't get super excited unless she's really, really hungry and she's really, really fed up with somebody. That'll be a backup double barrel kick, definitely some squealing, that sort of behavior. And they've already gotten a warning if she's acting like that. So that's it. Here's my herd. Fleur, top the herd, alpha mare, meaning she's the highest mare in our herd. She is at the top of the herd with her father, Boone, black and white gelding here. He's 22. And age and size do not matter. I once knew a herd and there were 2 miniature mares, and it was a big herd, and those 2 miniature mares were running the whole show. So Boone and Fleur are at the top. I would probably put Jax next. Everybody's sweetheart Jax. He is 25. Still pretty fit little fellow. But the only thing here is that Queen can move him around. So this is where it's not linear once again. And then I would say that June is probably next. And then Queen, and then Boss. Except for that one funky little factor where Queen can move Jax, which was established last fall. If you guys have any questions or comments about the hierarchy of a herd and how the hierarchy is in my herd, and all herds are different, please don't mistake me. I'm not talking about every herd. And like I said, once you add a horse, it changes. Once you remove a horse, it changes. We used to have a giant saddlebred named Titan, and he was 100% running the show. Older gelding, but he was the boss. And my boy Zip was his henchman. He was his backup. When we lost Titan, Zip was for sure the boss, and no one ever even attempted to challenge him. And then when we lost Zip, Fleur became the boss, and then she's got Boone, who also helps her but doesn't feel like doing anything. And then so on down the line. I would say Jax is the next, except for occasionally Queen can push him. And then I would say June, and then I would say Little Boss. If you guys have any questions or comments, you know I'm always happy to hear from you. I love to hear what you say. I just want to be super clear. These are herd animals. They're horses. They are not den animals. It's not like a pack. It's a herd, so the mentality is a little bit different. Hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Have a great day.